So I recently got a Garmin 530 bike computer, which is awesome, by the way. I'll do a review of that a little bit down the road. But a couple of cool things about the Garmin is that it tracks your speed, it tracks what type of trail, but I'll get into that with my full review. But normally the way these guys mount is there's a couple of different ways to mount. There's a handlebar mount where it sticks up here, but probably the most common mount is this little guy, which attaches to the handlebar or the stem via these little O-rings, and which is all well and good, but the one thing with this particular stem, because my stem is shorter, it gets in the way with where the Garmin hits. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So when I take and mount my Garmin here, so also when it's sitting on the handlebars, it actually hits the stem. You can kind of see it down there below my hand, and I can kind of push it up a little bit and make it work, but it's kind of a pain. And also the angle of it, when I'm sitting on the seat riding, it's hard to see the screen just because of glare or whatever. So I got this little guy. So I picked up this little guy that sits on the stem cap. It takes the stem cap comes off, this goes on it, and then it's got the little ring where you can mount your Garmin right to that. So it'll sit right on the cap of the stem. So I'm going to swap that out. I've got one on my fat bike and it really works well, even for this a little bit bigger computer. So I'm going to swap this out real quick and show you just how easy it is to do. It's a couple of Allen screws. Pull the cap off. You have to take the little holder piece off of this, different size Allen obviously, but replace the stem cap with this, and then Garmin will sit right on there. Super easy, super cool, and let's see how it goes. Simple. All you have to do is, like I said, take off the old cap, put the new one on with the Garmin mount piece. The one thing you want to make sure you do is make sure, because the Garmin little ears, if you will, are at the 3 and 9 o'clock position, so you want to put the opening at 12 and 6 on your bike, so that when you put the computer on the bike and click it into place, it's sitting the right way. So that's all there is to it. It was super simple to do. I don't have to worry about the little O-rings breaking while I'm riding, because that was actually a concern as I'm bouncing down the road. And that's all there is to it. I'll put a link to this little mount in the description below. If you have any questions, make a comment down below, ask me. I'm here to help. And don't forget to like and subscribe, obviously, and as the kids say, smash that bell so you get notified when I make more of these silly videos. Thanks a lot for watching.